Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. In a strange turn of events, we have the chapter, the new subquest released today in the morning in the UK, which is I don't think that's ever happened. I think this was planned to release last night, but the error with the upgrades meant it was delayed. But we've got it now, 3 days, 17 hours timed quest. The Hogwarts Board of Governors has sent Lucius Malfoy to inspect Hogwarts, and he's brought his house elf. Can you keep Lucius happy and become friends with Dobby? Yes, we're going to have Dobby. Yes. Possibly one of my favourite characters and saddest part. I think Dobby's death was the saddest part for me of all the Harry Potter films. Right, are we going to the Great Hall to meet them? Maybe not. Oh, are we going to have this really long loading screen on the first one? Possibly yes. No, hey! The internet's better now that I've changed it. Hey, someone's taking a good look at this school. Dumbledore's making me an announcement. Oh, making an announcement. This is your fault, isn't it? Nope. I expect you will be on your best behavior, Hunter. Yes, I will, Snape. Professor Dumbledore said he's making an announcement today. Any idea what it's about? I've picked up a few things. Really? What have you heard? I heard someone important is visiting Hogwarts. Someone important who? Let's find out. Looks like we're about to find out. Just said that, Penny. The Hogwarts Board of Governors has asked that I make an announcement on their behalf. And as they are tasked with the care of this school, we must oblige them. Professor Dumbledore, what exactly is the Board of Governors? Excellent question. Allow me to explain. Okay, explain away. On a 1-hour quest. 12 witches and wizards sit on the Hogwarts Board of Governors. Okay. One of the governors has taken a personal interest. I bet they have. Professor Snape looks tense, doesn't he? He always looks tense. The school governors sound powerful, but I've never heard of them before. How does someone become a Hogwarts governor? Is there an election? Yes, Penny, you just said that. The Hogwarts governors believe an inspection is in order. The Hogwarts governors are responsible for the well-being of this school. The governors ensure Hogwarts remains the finest school of magic in the world. Well, if Malfoy's come in, I think he's going to be unhappy. I advise you, all of you, to carry on as if there is nothing out of the ordinary. That translated, that means, did you ever have school inspections? It's like, I advise you to behave as normal, but on your best behaviour. Everybody best behave, because if they don't, we're going to fail. 12? Yeah, you said that, Dumbledore. You said that. Now that you understand the role of the Board of Governors, I have an announcement to make. One of the school governors will conduct an inspection of Hogwarts. Allow me to introduce Mr. Lucius Malfoy. Boo! 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 I'm sure my time will be most illuminating. I won't keep you all from this delicious feast any longer. Tuck in. Yes. Seems a bit odd that the school governors want to inspect Hogwarts. They've never done that before. What do you think, Shiny? Does a surprise inspection seem suspicious? I think it's understandable after everything that's happened at Hogwarts. Surprise inspection is completely understandable. I suppose you're right. Come with me, Shiny. Professor Flitwick wants to see us in the Charms classroom. Okay. Here you will learn Today we are going to learn Repellus Malfoys. A spell used to repel the Malfoys. I wish. Repello. It would be Repello, wouldn't it? Repello Malfoyum. Oh, Malfoy's here. Do you know why Professor Flitwick wanted to see us? We're probably in trouble. Let's hope not. Okay. Good, you're both here. Why did you want to see us, Professor? Mr. Malfoy requested the chance to talk to a handful of students as part of his Hogwarts inspection, and I thought both of you. I believe introductions are in order. Oh, yes. Ben Copper and Goshinyhunting are two of my most talented students. Ah, yes. Goshinyhunting. Your brother caused quite a scandal. And Mr. Cooper, was it? It's Copper. Ben Copper. My apologies, Mr. Copper. Why don't you both tell Malfoy about your charm studies? It would be riveting. Let's see if I can remember everything Professor Flitwick taught me. Okay. So, what we've learned so far is a lot of spells. Tell me, Mr. Copper, what do your parents do? It's a good question. Professor Flitwick has taught loads of spells, hasn't he, Ben? That's what I said. I'm in Gryffindor, just like my brother. Recent events have led my fellow governors and myself to step in. When I need a student to demonstrate charms, Goshinyhunting is up to the task. Lumos was one of the first spells that I ever learned. Mr. Copper is at the top of his class. Oh, I don't like this at all, Shiny. I do hope the actions of your brother haven't tainted your time at Hogwarts. No, made it a bit better. Okay, well, do you want to find out what my parents do, Ben's parents do, because you want to see if they're muggles? Shiny is one of the best students in our year. Ask anyone. Repeat. Repeat. Yeah, and repeat. We learnt Alohomora. We have learnt Vermilius. We have learnt Bombarda, Confundus. Is it Confundus? We've learnt your magical knowledge is quite impressive. Any wizarding parent would be proud. My parents are muggles. Oh, and yet you are one of Professor Flitwick's best and brightest. Interesting. I believe it's time to take my leave, but I shall watch your career with interest, Mr. Hunter. Good day. That was strange. Very strange. I don't like him. He looked at me as if like something he'd fished out of the Black Lake. What did you think of Mr. Malfoy, Mr. Hunter? To be fair, he wasn't that rude. He seemed alright to me. Of course he is nice to you. He knows I'm Muggle-born. Lucius Malfoy can be a bit difficult sometimes, but he's one of the school governors. We simply must cooperate. Fortunately, I've spent a lot of time around difficult people. Which reminds me, I've got to get to potions. Snape, it's difficult. It's time for potions, class. Tardiness will not be tolerated. Okay, I'll try not to be tardy. Tardy. Yes. Why am I wearing this? It's my favorite outfit. Look at me. I look like I'm ready for school and to break curses. Potions. Dungeons. Wait. Task set 3. Okay, we've nearly completed part 1. Anyway, he's in here now as well. Lucius Malfoy. Do you love the Dark Lord? I am merely surprised you've taken it upon yourself to inspect the school personally. The future of all wizards and witches depends on the quality of their education. That concerns me personally. I'm certain you'll find Hogwarts quite up to even your rigorous expectations. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lesson to teach. Of course. Good day, Severus. Malfoy looks younger in this. He walks funny. They gave you a funny walk. Did Professor Snape and Lucius Malfoy know one another? Oh, yes. Wouldn't you like to know, Hunter? I would actually, that's why I asked. Wait a minute. Do you know anything about Lucius Malfoy? More than you do. There will be no social calls in my classroom. Hunter listened in on your chat with Lucius Malfoy. Not on purpose. Prepare to review the preparation of sleeping drafts. We will discuss this after the lesson. Okay. Will do. Right. Can't wait to see what sort of detention Snape gives you. He won't give me detention. Some forgetfulness potion would make Professor Snape forget all about this. Keep your eyes on your potion where they belong. Barnaby? Are you trying to sabotage my sleeping draft? You couldn't even if you tried. Marilla knows something about Lucius Malfoy, but she'd never tell me. Of course you've never heard of Lucius Malfoy. Professor Snape seemed rather suspicious of Mr. Malfoy. Don't think I will neglect your punishment, Hunter. I always remember. Did Professor Snape look cross? Hard to tell. Talking to yourself doesn't count as a private conversation. Can't wait to see what sort of detention. Yeah, we know, Marilla. We know. Should have had more Barnaby and more Liz in that. Okay. I believe that is all the information on sleeping drafts you are capable of absorbing today. Class dismissed. Except for you, Hunter. Looks like eavesdropping on Snape and Malfoy caught up to you, Hunter. I'd almost hoped Professor Snape forgot about that. You as well, Miss Snide. Ha! What? Good. You are both required in Headmaster's office. Both of us? What did I do? That is not important. Can you tell us why Professor Dumbledore wants to see us? Let's just say you will finally understand what I must face on a daily basis. Go. It would not be wise to keep the Malfoys waiting. Malfoys? There's more than one Malfoy at Hogwarts. Part 1 complete. Very short one, and we managed to get through that whole episode without yawning because it was morning for the recording of all that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for part 2 coming up very shortly. That is all for this one. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video, hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you guys soon.